The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
No, 66.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Play action. Now it's Brady.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On play action, now Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On first down, Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ryan Succop for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the 49er hands team does its job. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
Oh, a jet sweep to start the drive. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
The stop made defensively by Mike Edwards.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open. Got
to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Samson Ebukam. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Brady gives this to White. And some room to maneuver.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
No, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He completes it right side to White. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
Brady's going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's Lance. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Touchdown! George Kittle, 34 yards.
And the 49ers are back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown 49ers.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And now the rookie's free. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are able to move back in front. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us, because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out, and so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot: stay the course. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. but a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the 49er hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
The Lance going to throw.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got some space here.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Lance looking to throw it.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Brady. He's got his man. It's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now back to the ground game with White.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Rashad White.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. McCaffrey on the counter, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the 49ers answer back with a touch.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Well, I don't want to take too much away.